Okay, again, we are on, and I've trimmed out this piece of paper, and this is from the 12 by 12. And because I'm covering this whole 8.5 or 8 by 10 pocket page, I'm using the larger images. So just so you know, I'm trying to do a better job of letting you guys know when I shift and use the smaller patterns. But this one is definitely from the 12 by 12. And of course you know that because an 8 by 8 wouldn't cover the 10-inch pocket without a border strip. Anyway. Okay, we're gonna just center this, put this down, and then all the other features are actually gonna get adhered directly to this mat. Okay. Waterfalls, these are again 6.5 by 4, 6.5 by 4. There's 3 of them. And you're going to add, or you're going to do a 1/2 inch score on the 6.5 inch side. And I really want my cascade to be over on this side because I want to try to maintain this as a just visual interest when you come to the page. So I'm planning on laying this down like so, and then I've got this bifold card, which again is 8 by 6, and you're going to score at 4, which is right in half. And this card is going to go right about here. And then when I lay the card down, I think I'm only going to adhere 3 of the 4 sides, and this will be a little pocket so we can tuck something in there. Okay, so right now I'm just going to fuss around with this a little bit and visually decide where I want to commit these. And I think that's what I want. Okay, so I'm just going to put a little corner mark here so I can get my first one in. Once the first one goes down, the rest go much smoother. And I'm going to bring this around to me so I can get a better look at what's going on. And then I'm also going to use my Tim Holtz ruler so that I can lay these down straight. Okay. Now there's a little bit of a pencil mark there, so I'm just going to take my kneaded eraser and erase that off. And be careful because it's so easy to mark your cream cardstock. Get it dirty. Okay, now I'm just going to lay the next one right underneath that. Okay, and one more. Not the pencil, the pick. Here we go. Okay, that's it. Now this last piece is going to lay in just like so. And I think, you know what? I'm not sure I like that. I was planning on putting the magnets here to hold this all in place, but I really don't want to cover up that rose. So now I'm rethinking. I think I'm going to do something from the bottom up. So let's do that. So we're going to do this together real quick. So I am going to make maybe a 2-inch strip. Yeah, and I'm going to score a 1/2 inch on the bottom. And then I'm going to adhere it here, and then I'm going to most likely use one of these elements to hold it all in place. But right now I'm just going to go ahead and glue this, actually tape this down. Okay, and it's just going to be centered here on the bottom. So this pattern is really kind of why I changed my mind. That's the other option. I really don't want to cover that up. So I'm going to go center here on the bottom. And it's going to come up, and then we're going to put a magnet on the strip and also on here. That's probably what I'm going to do. Maybe not this particular one, but it's definitely going to... the reason I laid that down is I was trying to make sure that this strip isn't too long, and it's not. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere that and add another magnet, and that's how we will keep this waterfall closed. Okay, so I just made it even simpler. Okay, there we go. And then I'll be back in a few minutes and we'll start decorating. Let me clean up, do a little bit of cleanup here. Okay, I've got my papers lined up and inked, and I think I've got everything dry fit, so it should go smoothly. So we're going to finish up on page 6. And I've got a lot of glue on my hands for some reason. Okay, so I've got these papers lined up. And what did I do? I think that's it. Okay, so this is the strap that I've planned for the top. So I'm going to actually decide right now which papers I want under it. Nope, wood on wood doesn't look good. I kind of like that. So this is my other option, is to go with a pink strip, put this on the inside, and then do something a little more floral on the top. It's upside down, but that's okay. That's another option. And that's upside down too. It goes this way. And then what does it look like with the other strip? Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and lay this strip down, and then I'm going to use the brick, and I think that's what I'm going to do. But let's get this strip down. I definitely want this up, face up. Something under the edge so I can see it a little better. Beautiful. Okay, since we know this is what's going to be up, that means I know this one's going to be down. So let's go ahead and put it in. And I'm not sure what size pack these came from. They're just strips that I had left over, and they just need to be they're just slightly under 2 inches wide. Okay, now let's get back to the waterfall. Here we go. And I'm going to check this one more time because this is our last chance to make a decision about what we want to see on top. Yeah, it has to be this side. These are from 8x8. All up, is that right? I say that, now I'm double checking. These are from 12x12. So the 2 roses are from the 12x12. That's from 8x8, 8x8, 8x8. And I'm not sure. I think this is 12x12. Yeah, the size of the brick, this is 12x12. So 3 are from 12x12, 3 are from the 8x8s. And that's an option. This is just a bit of the clock. Do I like it? I don't think so. I love the clock, but we're already using it in the middle and on the cover, so we've got a lot of the clock going on. I think I like that. It's a little busy, but I like it. And then I'm going to put the pink here, and then I'm going to use these on the alternate side. So, well, let's look one more time. One more time. So let's do pink here, and then roses, and roses. That's the option, the other option. Nah, let's do that. Okay. We'll put the wood on the inside, and I'm doing that because the wood strips here and wood strips here might be too much. Okay. I need something so I can see. Here, a little, find a piece of scrap paper. Here we go. Oh, that's not going to work. I need contrast color. I'm drawing a blank. Here, this is enough. There we go. Just made a mistake. I'm glad I caught that. This is, come on, let go. It doesn't want to let go of the tape there. This is supposed to be the middle one. Sorry about that, guys. I'm actually going to go ahead and lay it down. So I don't make that mistake again. It's a good thing I caught it so quickly. It almost dried. And then while I'm doing this, it'll give it the cover a chance to dry so we can get the right one on. Okay, that's in. Dum dum. Okay, here's our last one. Looks good. Okay, just gonna get a little bit organized, do a little bit of cleanup. Okay, so the flip sides are going to be I think that's up. Dry fit first. There we go. That is page 6. So let's look at the finished product. So we've got our fastener flap and then our waterfall. And that all goes in place. Okay, very good. And I'm planning on doing some embellishing, but like I said, I'm going to do that in a separate video. Okay, that's the end of page 6.